Hello, wonderful creative community, and welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, I'm Neil, founder of Creativity Possibility, and this channel is all about those of you who want to feel more alive, more reflective, and more connected through the process of creativity. So if you're interested in journaling, sketchbooks, collage, and more, this is the channel for you. If that sounds like something right up your alley, then please hit the like and subscribe button. And let's dive straight into my creative journal activity for today, which are 2 words that can impact every area of your life. I'm going to be using 2 favorite Sharpies of mine, a black Sharpie and a silver metallic Sharpie, as we bring this idea to life. So let's jump straight into the creative journal, and I'll see you there. Welcome back to my creative journal. I'm super excited to have you here, where we are going to be using these 2 beautiful Sharpies, a silver metallic and a black Sharpie, to bring to life 2 words that will inspire you across all areas of your life. We're going to get straight into it. Now, the word that we're going to be doing today is keep going. Right? Because these 2 words can apply to any area of your life. So whether you are thinking of a new business goal, whether you are exploring a new fitness routine, whether you are looking to try out a new hobby or creative venture, it is just super important, right, to have these activities to explore more about yourself and more about where you are going and what you want to achieve with things. And I just adore the process of creativity. And I really think that it is the gateway to being able to explore more about yourself and what you want to achieve, what you want to do, what you want to explore, what new things you want to try out. And so this channel is again about becoming more reflective and more connected and more in touch with your thoughts, your emotions, what you're feeling, and where you are now to where you want to go. And this phrase, which you can probably guess what it is, but this one is basically all about keeping on going. Just keep going, right? So whether it is about, for example, starting a YouTube channel, whether it is about a new business venture, whether it is exploring a new travel destination, or whether it is about you trying to plan your week ahead. Sometimes it can all feel a little bit all over the show, but that's why if you just keep on going, step by step, one little action at a time, you will get there. And that's why I wanted to do a beautiful double-page spread that is all about that. Now, the other part that I love about creative journaling is the element of coloring in. It is extremely soothing. It is very meditative, and you almost forget about time. You forget about any worries you have in your life. You forget about any deadlines that you might have coming up. And it's just a great way to really zone out and to have some of that meditative element in your life. So what are you focusing on at the moment? I'd love to hear in the comments what you've got planned. What is something where the phrase keep going could apply to you? Please drop any updates in the chat. Again, I really want this channel to be a place where all of us creatives can connect. All of us who are passionate about journaling, sketchbooks, collage making, creativity, exploration, can really get to know each other, right? And can really support each other. I think that is such a huge element of sharing our artwork online, sharing our creative process, and really supporting each other from, where we are now on all these different sides of the earth. I think that's what I love about YouTube, is that you can connect with so many people who have similar interests to you and learn from each other and cheer each other on and all of the above. So I would love to hear, how does keep going resonate for you? Is it that you've decided to start a new venture? Is it that you are working on a new artwork and you feel a bit stuck? Is it that you've had a great idea where you want to produce something, or you want to explore something, or you are working on yourself and an area of your life that you want to enhance? Or is it that you just want to create a little bit of space and a pocket of time in your life where you can keep going with some zone out time for you? Whatever it is, I'd love to hear it, because again, when I was thinking about this phrase, keep going, it really popped into my mind that we all need a bit of a pep talk around keep going. Because the other issue is that sometimes it's too easy to give up too early. The amount of times that I've heard people who've started a great idea or gone down a path to explore a new creative hobby or passion, and they stop too early. It's about keeping on going, one creative step at a time. Because before you know it, you then built up the chops, you've built up the muscle, you've built up the stamina, and most importantly, you have built up the confidence. The confidence to back yourself with your creative ideas, the confidence to know that you are on the right creative path, and that sometimes it's just one foot in front of the other. It is one letter being colored in, like we're doing now, in front of the other. Because when all these elements come together and they build upon each other and they create a very strong foundation, that is when you get to enjoy the rewards of seeing it all come together. And there's that quote by Aristotle, which I adore, which is that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So to me, that always means that you just keep on working on the little bits, on each little element that is part of your overall strategy, your overall thinking, your overall project, because that is what will get you from where you are now to where you could be. And again, like we're seeing with this creative journal, that is all part of the process. Now, I hope you're enjoying this with me. I hope it is very soothing. I hope that you have got a cup of your favorite beverage, whether that be, depending on what time zone you're in. I mean, maybe it's an English breakfast tea. For some of you, it might be an apple martini or a peach Bellini. Hopefully you are luxuriating at a gorgeous resort. Or you might be at home on the couch and you are scrolling through YouTube looking for some inspiration, and you came across this channel, so thank you for joining me, and you are just enjoying the relaxation of chatting and coloring in and exploring all there is to this process. Right now, again, this is all coming together one letter at a time. And the thing about creative journaling is that, again, you can really create some great double page spreads that just bring to life what you are thinking on that particular day. And for me, I'm in a very big mood of getting stuff done, keeping going, right? Taking action, implementing, accelerating, driving momentum. I just absolutely love creating things, and a creative journal is a place where I can channel all my thoughts and all my ideas. And again, what I really adore about YouTube and creating videos is the process. So again, producing something from nothing. And as all of us creatives know, that is part of the joy, right? Where you get to experience the process and you keep on going. How are we looking? Okay, we are getting there. I love the candle element, the black, the white, the travertine, and we're going to get to the silver shortly. So hang in there. I know you're probably thinking, oh boy, come on, Neil, come on. I know that it might seem a little slow, and part of me did think that for some of these videos I could do a fast forward double speed, which I might consider for some. But the other element is that hopefully it is nice to just relax and chat and listen to the conversation and the coloring. And you might be working on your own project. You might be putting together a collage or sketching an idea for your creative journal, or writing poetry, or perhaps you're just reading a book, or exploring or editing photos from the day, and you might have this on in the background where we can just have a chat, and you can be like, Neil, have you finished coloring in yet? Almost there, and it will be worth it. So again, I think that part of creativity is really figuring out what works for you, and what process do you find most enjoyable, right? Is it that you like documenting your day? Is it that you like creating lists? Is it that you prefer to sketch and color in? Do you like organizing a whole range of elements and cutting out materials and putting them all together into a beautiful and stunning collage? So again, I think what's beautiful is, whether it's digital or whether it's analog or whether it's a bit of both, is being able to just explore that. And I am really enjoying lately the tactile element of creative journals, because I think that, again, what they are able to do is just really get you to focus your mind on one particular task. I used to find that a lot when I did knitting, and when I also make friendship bracelets with beautiful sparkly embroidery thread. And if you'd like any of that, let me know, because I was thinking of obviously covering a range of things on this channel. But I think that, again, the ability to just focus your mind is so important. Let's just check. Oh yeah, that's fine. We can see how's that going over there. Perfect. That's the one we did the other day. And let's see with this one. Okay, we might have to put two of those together. That's perfect. And again, it's just the ability to focus. And I don't know, have you felt this? At the minute I start drawing, and maybe the minute you start drawing too, it really enters this other zone of relaxation where it almost doesn't matter how long it takes. It almost doesn't matter how long the process is evolving to, because it is all part of the process. And the fundamental common thread here, the absolute silver element, lining, thread, jewel that one realizes, is that you just keep on going. Okay? You keep on going, because every little action, small creative step has a big outcome. So don't stop too early. I'm so about finishing projects. It's a real, would I call it a pet peeve? Do people still say that? Pet peeve? I think it's just a big focus of mine that if I've got an idea for something, I love to implement it, explore it, and see it through from start to finish. One has to finish things, because otherwise they just remain an idea that continues floating in the ether, versus something that you can go, yep, I tried that, I did that, maybe it was a success, maybe it was a complete failure. Does it matter? Is there such thing as failure? Probably not. Is it more just seeing what works, what resonates, what you enjoy, what you don't, what was time consuming, what wasn't, and most importantly, what nourishes your soul? Now, how good is that? Keep going. So now we've done the black, we are going to keep going with the silver. Okay? Now, we're going to see what we can do with the silver, and I know this video is going to be a bit long, but it can be a more meditative, creative journal entry. The candle's going. There is absolutely no need to rush. And now we're going to decorate. The keep going is fueled by the metallic silver. It is the sparkly momentum in the background that is going to keep you going. So what is that for you? Is it about thinking of the outcome? Is it about thinking of the beautiful destination to your project? What is it for you? Let's see. What we're going to do here is we're going to create a whole lot of shapes around this to really bring this to life. So what do I mean by that? We're going to basically do beautiful silver shapes that basically envelop these letters. And the silver is going to allow us to shine. It's going to allow us to sparkle, and it's going to allow us to really propel and accelerate this going forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on doing the silver, and then let's see the final product. have it. A spectacular silver, metallic, and black double page spread in the Creative Journal. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have found it creative, reflective, meditative, and enjoyable. And always remember to keep going. Don't give up on your creativity, on your hobbies, on your ideas. Keep going, keep going. And please leave any comments in the chat on any other future projects you'd like me to focus on using Sharpies, using collage materials, and all of the above. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week, and keep going. And as always, happy creativity.